If you want a woman or your woman to always miss you so badly, you have to send her these 6 text messages. Now, the first one is when you tell her something like, babe, you won't believe what happened today. Don't worry, I'll tell you later. This creates a sense of anticipation, a sense of obsession to hear what really happened to you that day. Whenever you text a woman something like this, throughout that day, she'll be thinking about you. She'll be imagining what really happened, especially if that woman likes you or if she has some feelings for you. It will keep her on her toes, trying to hear what really happened that day. Throughout that day, this girl will not think about anything except you. So this is the first one. The second one is when you text her something like, babe, you know, if you were here, I would have been making out with you, or I would have been fucking you, or I would have been kissing you so badly. Now, when you text a woman this, in her mind, she'll start imagining, oh, she'll start visioning the two of you being together. Assuming she traveled or you traveled, throughout that day, she'll be imagining you coming back to her and doing that thing that you told her that you would do to her if you are with her. Throughout that day, she'll be thinking about you. She'll be imagining crazy stuff about you. And one of the things I always tell you guys, and I always advise you guys, is you have to learn to create sexual tension between you and your woman at all times. Whether you are with her or you're not with her, you must learn to create sexual tension. Learn to send your woman naughty text messages. Tell her things that you do to her if you were around her. That will make her crazy about you. Yes, you have to learn to keep these girls on their toes sexually. You have to learn to keep them excited, whether you are there or not. You have to learn to do all these things. Else, your woman might start losing some level of sexual attraction to you. Because at the end of the day, all these things contribute to making your woman to remain sexually attracted to you. When you are good in bed and when you know how to spice it up the text messages you send to her, make it erotic. You make it so naughty. That woman will keep imagining about you until you come back or until both of you are together. The third one is when you send her something like, remember when we went to the beach? I can't stop thinking about it. When you send her something like this, or when you tell her, remember when we went to somewhere, like something memorable that both of you experienced together. When you send her this kind of message, it will bring back memories. It will make her start feeling butterflies in her stomach. She'll start imagining how that day went or what really happened that day between both of you. And that will increase the level of attraction she had for you at that moment. In fact, throughout that day, she will feel more attracted to you. She will feel a greater sense of love towards you. Yes, this is why if you're dating a woman, you must learn to create memories with your woman. Once in a while, go to the beach. Once in a while, go on vacation. Once in a while, take her to a nice place. Once in a while, take her and go and play video games. Once in a while, take her to the cinema. All these things will create memories that you can refer back to when you are trying to make her miss you. Babe, remember that day we went to the cinema? You remember how I kissed you that day when everywhere was dark in the cinema? And here we start that day. This guy is actually a loving guy. This guy is actually a caring guy. He took me out that day. I had fun. All these things will heighten a woman's attraction for you. And throughout that day, she will miss you. She will keep missing you like never before because you've reminded her of something that she actually enjoyed. You know, women are emotional creatures and you have to learn to use their emotions to your advantage. The fourth message is when you send her something like, I saw this thing and it reminded me of you. When you send a woman something like this, it will make her to feel that, oh, this guy really is always thinking about me. This guy actually cares about me. And that will make her feel special that this guy actually saw something and that reminded her of me. Probably you tell us you went to a supermarket or you went to a market and you saw a clothes that looked like hers and that just reminded her of you. She'll feel special that this guy actually prioritizes me. This guy actually really has feelings for me. This guy actually likes me and this guy actually cares for me. Because for you to be able to see something and that thing reminds you of this girl, that means obviously you like her. So that will make her to feel special, and it will make her to also miss you throughout that day. And now when I say all these things, I'm talking about girls that really find you attractive, not girls that you are trying to force into liking you. I'm talking about girls that already like you, because these things only work on girls that like you already. That will make them to keep missing you, and that will make them to keep wanting to be with you when you're not with them. So this is the fourth message you should send to your girl. I saw something, or you saw something, and that reminded you of her. She feel special when you send her this. The fifth message is, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed you, but don't let it get into your head. When you tell a woman this, something like this, when you text her something like this, it will make her feel like, oh, this guy actually misses me, but it will also make you sound a bit cocky, a bit arrogant, which women love. And that prevents you from appearing too needy. Imagine when you're texting a girl, oh babe, I miss you too much. I miss you so much. I wish I can just come to you right now. It makes you appear desperate. It makes you appear needy, which kind of lowers the woman's attraction for you. But when you tell a girl something like, not, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss you, but don't let it get into your head. It shows that you are prideful, that you actually miss her, and it also makes you appear masculine, that this guy is not missing me so badly. That will make her to find you more attractive, and that will also make her to miss you, because you are being masculine and you're also telling her that you miss her. These things make a woman to think about you all day. The last one is when you send her something like, I had a dream about you last night and I can't stop thinking about you since then. When you send a woman something like this not only sounds romantic, it also makes her feel that, oh, this guy is dreaming about me. That means I'm actually important to him. That means he really likes me. He really loves me, because you can only dream about a girl you like. And that will also make her to be eager to hear what you dreamed about her last night. And that will keep her missing you throughout that day. Trust me, all these things I've told you guys, it works. As long as the girl likes you, all these things I've told you guys today, all these things I've said, these text messages, will make that girl to miss you throughout that day. Trust me, these things will make her miss you so badly and so desperately.